Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica. If you're new here, welcome. I am so happy to have you. So for today's video, I'm actually getting ready for a church event. We are going to be sponsoring a luncheon for a bunch of widows, and I'm going to be doing the photography booth. So I thought a lot of people right now for spring break and summer are going to be going to hot and humid climates, and I happen to live in a very hot and humid climate. I do live in Florida. It is over 80 degrees already, and it is very humid. So I wanted to show you some products that I use that I love that work in a hot and humid climate. So if you are traveling, these are great things to pick up. Okay, so I always start by prepping my face. And the first thing is I really like this snail essence that everybody talks about on TikTok and Instagram. I bought it when it was on sale to give it a try, and I really, really like it. It really does a great job at hydrating your skin and just giving it that first layer to keep it like locked and moist throughout the day. All right, and then what I've been going in after that is I really like these Drunk Elephant drops. These are the brightening ones. They are so pretty. I know they are a little more pricey. So some people really like, I think it's by L'Oreal. I'll link them down below. I have not personally tried the L'Oreal ones, but a lot of people like those. So I'll link those if you need a cheaper price point. This right here is what it looks like. It's this beautiful kind of goldish shimmer that just adds the prettiest layer underneath. Now I will tell you the reason why I personally think that these are worth the price point is because the ones by Drunk Elephant are not just an illuminator or bronzer underneath. They actually have skincare ingredients in them as well. So not only am I getting the effect that I want, but it also has skincare that I really like what it's doing. So after I go in with that, the next thing is I've been using this facial sunscreen and absolutely loving it. So far, everything I've tried for Summer Fridays, I've loved, but these are great. I haven't had any problems with it breaking me out. It's sat beautifully under so many different foundations or skin tints that I've used. It is a very milky-like consistency, but I love it. And if it gets me to wear sunscreen every day, hey, I'm here for it, because I know how in Florida and other places too, how damaging the sun is for our skin. It does not have a really strong scent, which I also like. A lot of sunscreens usually do, this one does not. So I really, really like this sunscreen, and I will definitely be repurchasing it. Okay, after I go in with the sunscreen, I really like these under eye brightening. This also has skincare in it from Colleen Rothschild. And I will tell you that this is something that I will definitely repurchase. I do not have to wear any concealer underneath my eyes when I use this. So I'm using this and then I just go right over it with whatever foundation. I do go ahead and I do like a whole like triangle area here. I go up onto my eyes to kind of cancel out, as you can see, the different veins that you have. And then I even bring it up onto my nose because I have a little bit of discoloration there, and then right here in between. So just if you can see, I haven't blended in over here yet, how much it brightens up the eyes and kind of cancels out any color like correction that needs to be done. These are amazing. So I really like this product, and it does go in and out of stock quite a bit because of it being so popular. So if it's not in stock when you go to order it, just come back to my page, click the link again, and try it in a day or two, because they usually restock it quite a bit. But it is really, really good. Okay, and then right now my go-to foundation is the Clinique. I love this foundation. It also is supposed to be really good with evening out your skin tone. I usually don't have very many breakouts when I use this, so I would say that I guess it works because I've been using it for a while. I did just recently purchase, and I'm curious to see, especially because with spring and summer, the Estee Lauder, I'm saying that wrong, Hydro Boost, I think it's called. I just picked that up. It's coming in the mail. I want to try it because it's supposed to be lightweight, and it's supposed to look beautiful and very hydrating on your skin. So I will do a video on that once I get it and try it for a bit to see how I like it. But I picked it up because I figured I wanted something a little bit lighter for the summer months. And I do have a skin tint that I absolutely love, which is by Summer Fridays. So this I would say is more of like a light to medium. I'm picking up the Estee Lauder. It's also kind of like a light to medium. And then if you want something that's definitely light, but just evens out your skin tone, I go for the Skin Drops by Summer Fridays. And I'll link all those down below if you're curious, along with the shades that I wear in those. So in the Clinique, I am in, sorry, CN28. But it does such a beautiful job, and I don't have a problem. I do have really deep forehead lines and smile lines. I don't have a problem with it settling throughout the day, and it just wears beautifully. I know this foundation does not get talked about much, probably because it's been out for a while, but it is something that is on my shelf all the time because it is really good. Okay, and then I always use my Laura Mercier powder to just kind of set underneath my eyes, around my eyes, and my smile lines. So I just do underneath here, and then I go up to set my eyes. Do the other side. And then I also like to do just the center of my forehead here where I have those deep lines, down my nose, and then my smile lines across. Now, I will tell you one of the reasons why I do my nose is because I have really bad allergies and I blow my nose a lot, and it helps to keep on the foundation so it doesn't like wear weird on my nose. And I honestly find that this works really great. I mean, of course you have a little bit that comes off, but it doesn't look strange. Like it doesn't look like my nose is just blank and the rest of my face has a different color. So I really like that. And then I'm gonna go in with my Patrick Ta blush. I have been using the cream side. As you can see, this is She's Flushed. They do have some new spring colors out that I really want to try. I'm kind of trying to hold off though until Sephora does their spring event, which is usually in April. So I'm trying to hold off so I can maybe hopefully get it at like a discount, since I don't need like a whole bunch of different blushes, but I do want to pick another color up. I'm curious if you've tried any of the new spring Patrick Ta blushes. If you have any favorites, I'd love to know in the comments down below so I can kind of start looking at those to pick one up in a very short amount of time, because April will probably quickly be here. And I already have my cart, just like an idea of things that I wanted to get during that sale. How many of you also do that? Like you wait, especially if you know like there's some higher priced items that you want to try until trying to hit those sales. Okay, the next thing is I'm going to go in with my favorite eyeliner, which is MAC Teddy. It's the prettiest bronze color. Now I will tell you, if you want to pick up MAC eyeliners, a lot of times I don't link the one from Ulta. They sell this eyeliner at Ulta, but a lot of times I link Nordstrom, because Nordstrom a lot of times will put this on sale. And also, if you don't shop at Nordstrom, I don't have one close to me, but they have free shipping and free returns. So I personally love that, because if something doesn't work out, I can return it and it's not a hassle. All right, I'm gonna go in with my NYX in Ash Brown. So I'm just gonna brush up my eyebrows. I like it to look very natural. So when I do it, I just try to draw quick kind of hair-like motions, because I don't really want to press down too hard. Otherwise, you of course get that really dark color look, and that's not what I'm going for. My eyebrows are just really light, and I just try to make them look so they're not invisible. Like that. And then I just take the spoolie end and I brush it back up through to kind of get out any of the dark areas, and it helps kind of blend it all together. Like that. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyelashes. I did want to tell you there are 3 mascaras that I currently just love. So my first one is the one I'm going to use today, which is my Lancome combination. I love this mascara. It stays put. It doesn't smudge. Another one, if you're looking for a more clean brand, I guess I should say, is Ilia. This mascara like blew my socks off. I wasn't expecting to like it, and I really do. And then the other one that I love is by Tarte. It's the Tartelette Tubing Mascara. I love that one as well. So I'm going to start with the primer. And I really do feel like even if you don't want to use the Lancome primer, I got this bundle when it was on a deal. But if you want to grab the L'Oreal one, I'll link that down below. I've used that one for years as well, and it works really well. I don't really see a huge difference between the Lancome and the L'Oreal one. It's just, like I said, this was a deal, and it was actually a really good price. So I picked up the mascara and primer combo. All right, so there's just one coat of the mascara with the primer. It looks really, really good. And then I'm gonna go ahead and end off with one of my favorite lip combinations. This, it does not claim to be like long lasting or anything, but it does not budge on my lips. So when I wear this to church, it stays through all of church. It stays for like after. So I just really like it. It's a Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk set. I have like the mini version. I actually picked up another one of these at Christmas time. And then I really like, this was a new product by Flower Beauty that I found at Ulta. It is one of their lip crush, and it's in the shade Pink Crush. There's different colors. I really like this over top. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do the lip pencil first. There's another lipstick that I have in my cart right now for Sephora when they do their sale by Charlotte Tilbury that I want to try because I really like the pinky nudes that kind of your lip a better. All right, and then I just put a little bit of this lipstick on because otherwise it can come out pretty dark. Which during the fall, I usually put it on heavier, but not during the summer. And then I go over top with the Flower Beauty. I love that this is not sticky, and the formula is just so nice on this. Now, I will tell you, I have used this on its own. It does give like a little hint of color, but it's not going to like be like a full-blown color on your lips. So keep that in mind when you're looking at the different shades. It is a very light wash of color, but it's great to, I just throw it in my bag and put it on. My lips feel dry, or I put it on top of lipstick. So here's the final look. I will tell you that all the products that I used here will last in the humidity and the heat all day long. I do my face like this pretty much every morning before going to work. And when I come home, it looks just the same, which I love. I don't use a setting spray or anything like that because I haven't found any that actually go well with my allergies. Most setting sprays bother me. So overall, this is a great look that you can try when you're looking or traveling to hot and humid climate. And I love to hear down below if there's any other products that you love. All right, guys, I thank you for watching my video. Please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Bye.